So we have made it to San Lorenzo Canyon. Basically, we are calling this our first official shakedown run with the family together. Pretty excited to be here. Weather is really nice. It's about 78, 79 degrees, but sun is starting to go down and we're kind of in the shade of this canyon here. So it's actually really nice with a cool breeze coming through. We figured we would take one night to see how well we could handle everything with us, the baby, the trailer, working all together. And so far, everything's going really good. Nathan is very much enjoying the outdoors.
You point a camera, and he goes into silent mode.
I know, he does.
There's his little sweetie. He's doing good.
He's doing good. What do you think?
So far, so good. A wasp landed on his neck just like 2 minutes ago, so...
Highlight of your day.
Now I'm paranoid.
Yeah.
But he's fine.
He's a big boy. He can handle it. And then somewhere over here we have the dog.
Stop digging in the ash. Kicking all the ash up.
He's either digging in the ash or trying to climb up the rock wall. One or the other. So one of the current frustrations I have with overlanding at the moment is finding a level campground. And I always have a hard time finding one because I never bring anything to level with, which I really should. I should probably pick up some Max Tracks or something now that we're lugging around a trailer here. But for the time being, that's just gonna have to wait. And I'll simply do what I always do, and I will just rock the 4Runner back and forth until I find a position it is good and level in. And I finally did that here, so we have the tent set up, ready to go, and trailer over here. But we kind of got this nice little slot all to ourselves, which is pretty cool. So one of the reasons we really like this trailer is that the propane is stored on the inside compartment rather than on the outside. And I don't know, I just kind of like the aesthetics of not having a propane tank hanging off my trailer. And it also means it probably won't disappear in a parking lot either too, hopefully. But the downside to this trailer, and it's not really a downside, it's just kind of the way it's designed, is that all the connections are on the outside. So here we have our water connections, and then down here we have our propane connections. This one here is the stove, and this one down here is the water heater. So the reason those are on two different systems is that if something goes wrong with one, you can shut it off and still use the other, which is pretty useful.
So what are you making?
So tonight we are making classic fajitas.
Simple, fast.
Simple, fast, and we got the full galley to work with this. Now this is the second time I've cooked on this galley, but I didn't have the sink working before with hot water, so I do now. And I have to say, this is really, really nice. I love having this.
Yeah, this is nice, having the stove and the table right next to each other.
It is very good. I mean, and think about that, the battery, with our 400 amp hours, battery says, well, it says 28 days right now, but earlier it was saying about 14 days because it was powering the fridge and the compressor, you know, turns off and on, so that kind of varies a little bit. But at most, if you get 14 days out of sitting in a single spot with this, that's amazing. Like, that is awesome. So this allows us to go deeper into the woods and cook really nice stuff. Also, we got ice cream in the freezer.
Yes, we do. Yeah, so if you see the camera rocking, it's because the baby is attached to my chest right now, and I have to walk him, or if I hold still, he'll start fussing. Camp food. How was yours?
Pretty good. Not bad for a pinch. I had some issues with the cast iron skillet and the tortillas sticking to it. Nothing else stuck to it. The chicken was fine. The onions and the bell peppers were fine. None of that stuck, and that's usually where the problem lies. But these tortillas, on the other hand, they stuck. It was a little bit of a pain, but I figured it out.
They turned out just fine.
Yeah, they came out pretty good. I'm not complaining. I mean, for a really expensive kitchen in the middle of a desert, it's not a bad setup.
Nope.
I'm pretty happy with it. What about you?
I am too. I haven't really gotten to use much of the trailer yet because I've been busy with the baby, but I will be using it soon, I'm sure.
Yep, your time's coming.
Yeah.
Hi, Mr. Nathan.
There's Daddy.
Hi, buddy.
Little marshmallow.
Yeah, there's a smile. Good morning. Good morning.
He's very confused about what we're doing right now.
Like, where are we? What year is it?
What is routine?
So we had a mostly uneventful first night for this little shakedown run, and Nathan slept really well. I slept okay. Taylor was a little less sleepful than me, just because she was watching over Nathan. But we're all doing okay this morning. It's a really nice morning, clear skies, and a very excited dog.
Oh my goodness. Being attacked. Okay, give me the ball. Give me ball. Give me ball. Give me ball. Give it. Give it. My goodness.
He's a handful this morning. So we're all doing really good. We're all in good spirits today. And I feel like this was a good, successful shakedown run. Meanwhile, I have a baby that is very hungry. He's looking for food. He knows where it's at.
Come here. Come here. Oh, there's a baby.
So what did you learn on this trip?
We need a better place to change his diapers, and we need a better way for him to sleep. Other than those two things, he handled this really well. He didn't cry like the entire time we were here, which is amazing. He stayed asleep all night long, even though he almost woke up a couple times. That was it. Everything on the trailer worked really well. The fridge works really well. The sink is very nice. Sink is still probably my favorite part of the trailer because doing cold dishes near the ground is hard. And just the storage that isn't all like stuffed and Tetrised on top of each other in the car, having it more spread out in the trailer is very nice.
So this shakedown run was a really good learning opportunity. We learned a lot from it, and that was sort of the point of doing it, so we could figure out how to do longer runs. One of the things I forgot was my tripod, which would have saved me a lot, and I probably would have filmed a lot more on this trip. That is one of the new dynamics that we have to figure out as we move forward, is filming everything, because I have to juggle the baby, the dog, filming, and any task that's in front of me, and I only have two hands. And there's the baby right now.
Break time.
So we had a very successful shakedown run, I would say, and that basically wraps up what we intended to do here. So we're actually going to be heading back home, but we got a good list of things to improve on. Got some ideas for some things we could do better, some things we forgot that we needed to bring, and overall we did pretty good, but there's always room for improvement. And we're definitely going to be implementing that here pretty soon, because if you guys actually listen to the podcast that I was on with Benji that I mentioned in the last episode video that I uploaded, you know that we're planning a pretty big trip to Colorado, and that's coming up here probably towards the end of May into June. So we're really looking forward to that and trying to get everything done that we need done. Overall, I think we're doing really good. We are on track for kind of re-gearing ourselves for more expeditions. I feel like we're starting over a little bit because, you know, we got really good at doing these off-road expeditions, road trips and everything. And now that you have a kid, you kind of start over. You got to relearn to do some things because the dynamics change a bit. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this very short video. And we'll look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And on occasion, you might want to head over and check out our Patreon page as well, too. So we'll see you later.